Yo, this Dat Kid Wingz, and you tuned in to Smack Life TV.
Report live from the bottom of the gutter when you know the niggas struck again. When niggas ain't got no mother and no father, so they gotta let their brother, yeah. Niggas always wanna rumble, niggas always wanna tussle, niggas always in a battle, cause they always think they tougher, but they...
What's good, you know, it's Dat Kid Wingz, full-time rapper, you know what it is. That's what I do, other than fucking training dogs.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I train pit bulls and shit, but nah, I'm a full-time rapper and shit. Been doing this shit for like a year. Been a DJ since I was 8, so I kind of always been around the game, always been in the studio. Yeah, I got a little ear or whatever, so I just be working.
All right, we gonna start with the dog training first. We gonna move on to everything else.
All
right. So how long when you started dog training? And specifically pit bulls?
Specifically, right now we're doing pit bulls. I got a house full of pit bulls. I got puppies that we just sold. I just sold 8 puppies. I got 5 dogs in that joint. That's 7 months. I got the 2 parents of my 2 litters that they almost a year and a half and stuff. So yeah, I got like 15 dogs in the house.
Right. What's a misconception people have about pits?
They think pits is always bad, man. Pits ain't bad. They really family dogs, but you gotta know what you're doing with them. They territorial as well, so they protective and they protect their people. You gotta learn a pit. A lot of people just jump at dogs wrong. They look scary. For example, my oldest boy at the house, he big as a mug. He can stand up and put his shoulders on my head, and he'll stand up and he about your height. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he just want to give you a hug. He not trying to bite your face off or nothing. But I know if something was to pop off, he'd be on top of it.
Yeah.
But if I'm chilling, he chilling.
What advice you got the people that do got pits that's trying, you know what I'm saying, make sure that they
show your dog love, man. Them dogs need love. Just watch them jumps. Every day is training. Pits, they like to be in charge, so they always try to test their own. You gotta stay on top of that, because if you slip up, then they just start doing little stuff and they take over.
Yeah.
You gotta be the pack leader. That's it.
Alright, so on to the music. Alright, we're gonna start with the DJ since you say you kicked that shit off first. So
yeah.
How that start? You say you was 8?
Real talk, I walked into this bar downtown Metro Center, in the Grand Hyatt. It was called the Grand
Slam. You walked into a bar?
Check me. I was 8. My mother, she wanted to go get some food, watch the football game, so we went down that jump. And somebody was playing, my Uncle Mike, he's my uncle now. Mike, he was DJing at the time, and they was playing the football game, and then the commercial came on, and the music came on. I was like, where the music coming from? And she pointed over there, and then when she wasn't looking, I got down, and I walked over that jump, and was like, hey, can you show me how to do that? And I was 8 years old, and ever since then, he's like always been in my life. Like, he taught me how to DJ. I took his company over. He moved, and I was DJing and make money and just like pay my rent and stuff like that. So I really thank him, because if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't even like took a step into the music game. Yeah. Shout out Top Flow Radio. So yeah.
What type of music do you like outside of rap? Like, what would you spin?
I don't have a main genre.
Okay.
I'm one of those people that I could put my phone on shuffle and I probably don't gotta skip it. I got rock, I got reggae, I got alternative music, I got pop music, I got some beats that I like that I just listen to because they beats. I got a whole bunch of different vibes. So I don't really have no favorite type of music. It just depends on how I'm feeling at the time, you know?
Where you originally from?
Southeast DC.
Oh, you from the city?
From the city.
What era of go-go did you grow up in?
I feel like I grew up in the mix of it being good, and then like I grew up in the mix of like still getting some Chuck, Red Essence and all that. My mom was a big go-go head. My grandfather actually knew Chuck and everything. Bless both of them because they both gone. But I got pictures of my grandfather with Chuck Brown and stuff in the basement. So it's like I was in the mix of that ending phase of like the old school go-go until when we started remixing music and everything. Like with XIB when they was cranking everything, T.O.B. I know a couple people from all the bands and stuff. Like Showtime, like I was through the era when Showtime was on XIB and then Showtime wasn't there no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I was through all that. So I feel like I just kind of rode the whole go-go wave, and now I'm riding the comeback because go-go definitely taking another step up.
Yeah, man. You see T.O.B. took Mochella to the other coast.
Yeah, man, they doing some big things with go-go, man. They trying to get the city on the map, trying to do the same thing.
Yeah, no question.
You know what I'm saying?
You got any projects out right now?
I got Patience to Greatness out. That's my first album. Came out in January. With my hit single Overload on that jump. I put that on KYS Versus. It won on KYS Versus, so been pushing that. Actually it just like hit 100K plays maybe like 3 days ago, so that was kind of dope.
Congratulations, my guy.
Thank you. I got a video about to drop soon. Watch out. Shout out freaking Focus Lens and Sean was on the jump. Focus Lens. Shout out them. They shot my video. Shout out Alexander the Great and other Alex 5.0 and everybody that came to that jump, because that jump about to be a big production. The models, Janice, and my artist that was also in the video, Charlie Blazing. Can't forget her because she coming out soon. But yeah, that's my next drop. Watch out. And I'm thinking about dropping an EP soon, but I can't give y'all no more information about that.
That experience of being in that competition in the Bacon Bed joint, in the verses, how did that go? And how what did that teach you?
That was really dope. Actually, there's a lot of good songs that I went up against. Taught me. I had a lot more support than I thought I had. Shout out everybody that called. I had people calling from like West Coast, some people from like Boston and stuff. It exposed me to a lot of other artists too, because I'm still talking to like K. Anthony. He was dope. I went up against him twice. He was featured on the first night, and then he put his own song up, and he went up against me the last night. But his verses is actually dope. So like, shout out to that, because that's a connection that I got, and I'm hoping that goes through. I feel like the experience on that was fun. I got a little nervous a little bit. I got a little cocky a little bit, and then I got back to humble. Made a couple songs throughout it. I actually, the first night they actually announced that I lost on the radio, but then she called me back and let me know that I had won, but I had like pushed that past me and I was already recording something. So like she was trying to call me and I wouldn't answer the phone because I was in the booth recording. Like, so I got another song coming from that. But yeah, I just stay focused on my work, and she told me we won. So she was like, yeah, you need to be ready for tomorrow and go ahead and let people know the news and everything. So I did, and that got me better on Instagram and stuff too, because I was not good at like any of the social media stuff. Yeah, so that got me out there.
You been working, clearly working. So you had an episode, you was in the hospital?
Yeah, maybe about a month ago. I think it was like March 20th, March 21st or whatever. I was in the studio. I had like a double studio session. I was mastering and mixing some stuff with my boy Steve, and then a couple hours later my boy Mello came in, that's my producer, and I was ready to record with him. I got one song down, and then I started doing another song, and then this pain just came over me, and I had it going on before, like maybe for like the past 2 months or whatever. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was just from like, I used to work AV, I used to carry heavy stuff, so I'm thinking, oh, like, you know, I got a messed up back or something from like, getting old or something. But I'm 23, so it's like, nah, yeah, I was in the recording, and out of nowhere, I just couldn't even stand in the booth no more. I even said, like, my soul's crying out when I was singing the song, because I was high, and that's all I felt. And it was just like I was laying on the couch, and it was like, nah, bro, you need to go get checked out. So I went to the hospital, and they checked me out, and it was like, yeah, man, you had a heart attack. And I was like, what? I ain't had no heart attack. You know, I'm 23. You know, I had a heart attack. And it was like, yeah, no, you had a heart attack. And then I was like, dang, well, this is not my first one, because this has happened before. I've like dealt with it differently in the house and stuff like that. So it was like, yeah, you got a heart attack. Your main arteries was blocked up, and we don't know why. And I was like, I don't know why either. They was like, all your tests come back clean, you healthy, you just smoke a lot of weed, but they said that ain't affect nothing. So I don't know. We working on that right now. I got a doctor's appointment next week and stuff like that. But I'm here, I'm back, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't, ever since I got out the hospital, I just been like pushing it, you know what I'm saying? Video shoot, more studio time, just trying to get more stuff done, pushing my artists to get things done, a lot of managing and things like that. I ain't taking no breaks, you know what I'm saying? I think the heart attack kind of woke me up and was just like, whoa, like, you know, you doing something and somebody saved you, so, you know, just take a little bit more care of yourself. I want really like, I take care of other people more than I take care of myself, you know what I'm saying? Not eating, skipping meals and stuff, making sure people eat, and I train dogs, you know what I'm saying? I be making sure my dog's good before I make sure I'm good sometimes, and that just be, you know, moving too fast and things. So I kind of slowed down a little bit just in my thinking, but I'm still full speed ahead as an artist, so I ain't stopping nothing, you know?
Nah, definitely take care of yourself, Brody.
Nah, I'm working on that, yeah.
You want to do this and see the fruits of your labor, you feel me?
That's what I'm saying.
You talk about your artists. So what type of situations do you have?
My main artist that I'm working with is Charlie Blazing. She coming out real soon. She got a song actually out. It's called Drip. That jump is doing pretty good. I think she at like 18K, maybe 20K with that song. Yeah, she got another song coming out. I can't wait till she drop that jump. She need a video for it. But yeah, she's pretty dope. What did she do? She raps, she sing. She didn't think she could sing. We've been on a journey with her, just building her more as an artist. But when I say she got bars, I was scared for my career. Like, stuff she be writing, I freestyle, you know what I'm saying? She be writing crazy stuff. So
Yeah.
nah, I can't wait till she come out. She got some hard songs, some bars coming for y'all. Y'all not ready for her. And I think she gonna make the cut to like really make it out like, you know, Doja and all of them, cause she got something different.
Yeah. How you discover her?
She's like a really old time friend. I was living in my friend's basement and she related to him and she was living there too, and I was just, you know, a homie. I'm like a brother or, you know, whatever. So I kind of like just been around, holding it down and stuff like that. And then we just, you know, kept moving on, got a better place to stay. We didn't want to stay in the basement no more. And now, you know, she want to do music. I'm doing music. She got in the booth. She was always playing around. I got her in the booth. I paid for a session. And she dropped some bars.
Yeah.
Like 17 times straight. Did not mess it up. We was trying to get levels and everything, and she was dropping it straight, and then she started messing up. We was like, why you messing up? She was like, I was just trying to think about the breathing. I was like, you ain't think about the breathing in 7 times. Just do it how you been doing it 17 times. You know, she's really good. She's a really detailed artist. Y'all gonna hear a lot of like sound effects and stuff like that. She's really like a gamer type chick, so she got some stuff. Her mind's different. And she from Florida, so she, you know, she gonna come with that thump, them bass bangers, you know, all of that. So I ain't worried about nothing. Charlie Blazer got some stuff coming, y'all.
Why should people tune into your music?
I'm trying to do something different. Right now I only got one wave of music out with my little hip hop R&B album, Patience to Greatness. But I got a little message, and I'm trying to make a new wave called release music, or, you know, kind of ride music. What that is basically a lot of songs say things that people in the regular world don't know how to say. You know, think about Big Sean, I don't fuck with you. You know how many times people said that before he made that song, but they ain't really say that? That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to speak the messages that people don't really hear and things like that. I'm trying to tell my story as well, because I got a story that people don't really know, and it's really different. And some people can relate, and I'm going to try to make it a little vague so other people can relate too. But yeah, I got some things coming. Tune in, because I'm about to take another wave. I got rock music coming, just a little snippet. I got a whole bunch of other genres. Dang, that question is just so big to me because I got so much I want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it at that because I can't even spit no more about it without taking y'all on a journey.
Yeah. You play instruments?
I used to play the piano. I could read music really well. I used to play the drums. I think I can write sheet music. I've done it before, so I think I could do it again. But just the piano, xylophone, drums.